Let's step into the dark, complex world of Watchmen Chapter 2, 2024, an animated continuation of the legendary saga that redefined the superhero genre. This chapter expands on the morally ambiguous universe introduced in the original story, diving deeper into the characters, conflicts, and choices that blur the line between heroism and villainy. Buckle up as we unravel the layers of this intricate tale, frame by frame. The movie begins in the aftermath of the original Watchmen events. The world is still reeling from the cataclysmic peace orchestrated by Ozymandias, who sacrificed millions to unite humanity against a common, fabricated enemy. While some hail him as a savior, others see him as a monster. This moral gray area becomes the foundation for Watchmen Chapter 2, which explores the lingering consequences of these choices. We're reintroduced to Laurie Juspexik, Silk Spectre, and Dan Drayberg, Night Owl, now living under new identities, trying to lead quiet lives away from their vigilante past. However, the peace they've found is fragile, as whispers of conspiracy and rebellion begin to surface. Laurie, haunted by her family's complicated history and her connection to Dr. Manhattan, struggles to reconcile her ideals with the harsh realities of the world around her. Meanwhile, Dan feels torn between his desire to stay hidden and his growing realization that his skills might still be needed. One of the film's standout arcs involves Adrian Veidt, aka Ozymandias, who remains at the center of global controversy. From his isolated fortress, Veidt monitors the world, convinced of his own righteousness even as his methods come under increasing scrutiny. The movie skillfully delves into his psyche, showing us a man burdened by guilt and pride, questioning whether his grand vision truly succeeded or if he simply delayed humanity's self-destruction. The introduction of new characters adds depth and complexity to the story. Among them is an investigative journalist named Claire Hart, whose relentless pursuit of the truth threatens to expose the fragile lie holding the world together. Claire's perspective offers a fresh lens on the Watchmen universe, forcing both old and new characters to confront their roles in the larger narrative. And then there's the enigmatic Rorschach, a name that refuses to fade, even after his death. A mysterious figure claiming to be his successor begins leaving cryptic messages and carrying out vigilante justice in the same brutal, uncompromising style. This development raises questions. Is it truly someone inspired by Rorschach? Or is it a manipulation by forces seeking to disrupt the fragile balance? The film's emotional core lies in its exploration of humanity's endless struggle between order and chaos. The stunning animation brings this dichotomy to life, with striking visuals that juxtapose moments of beauty and brutality. The action sequences are visceral and intense, but it's the quieter, character-driven moments that truly shine. A particularly memorable scene features Laurie confronting Veidt, demanding answers and forcing him to acknowledge the human cost of his actions. As the plot unfolds, a new global threat emerges, a shadowy organization exploiting the cracks in the world's unity for their own gain. The characters are forced out of their isolation, each grappling with their past while navigating a future that seems to grow darker by the minute. The climactic showdown is a masterful blend of action, suspense, and moral complexity, leaving viewers questioning who the real heroes and villains are. In the end, Watchmen Chapter 2 doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, it challenges us to reflect on the consequences of power, the nature of sacrifice, and whether humanity can ever truly change. The closing moments are hauntingly ambiguous, setting the stage for future chapters while leaving enough room for interpretation and debate.